This is an AVNation special. My name is Tim Albright. I am your host. What we're doing is we are previewing CEDIA 2018. The annual residential AV show happens September 6th through 8th. And with me to preview his booth is my buddy and pal, Mr. John Ivey from Atlas IED. Welcome, sir.
Hi, Tim. How are you, buddy? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Before we get started, you are in booth 904. But if they look for Atlas IED on the big fancy schmancy CEDIA Expo list, they won't necessarily see Atlas specifically. What will they see?
Yeah, they'll see MyTech Corporation. So Atlas Sound, Atlas IED is all owned by MyTech Corporation. That's our family's company. So registering for CEDIA, since we used to go as MTX Audio, which we still, of course, have, and AL and some other brands, we still registered as MyTech.
All right, very good. So if we're walking through the show floor and happen upon booth number 904, what are we going to find in the booth?
So this year you'll actually find some Atlas IED product. Most notably the SHS. We launched it at InfoComm this year. It's the customizable, what we call hidden or very discreet architectural product. Sounds great, looks even better.
Well, and this is the one, and we'll put a link on this page. This is the one that we actually, that we got to see first at ISC this year, where you were showing it, and it's not even, it's what, an inch and a half hole?
No, it's a little over a 2-inch hole. The entire aperture, the front lens, because the lens actually determines the dispersion. So, all the way out to 170, all the way down to 90, is about 3 inches total. And then that front plate can be custom printed by us to match any ceiling, any color, RAL color, any ceiling material. You could take a picture of a wood ceiling and you send it up through us through the application, and we actually custom match that exact piece of wood. We've offered even to have people drill out the slugs and send them to us, and we'll mill them down and attach them back to the front if it's a wood ceiling. It's some pretty neat stuff.
Oh, wow. All right. So in addition to the SHS speakers, are we going to find Atlas racks and things of that nature and stuff that you can get a hold of?
Yeah, so there's about 4 things we're showing. We're showing the Texas Tough Racks, which is the world's first intelligent equipment rack that we showed at InfoComm. We're showing the Z-Line system. The Z-Line is that 2 and 4 channel all-in-one sound masking solution. Very sexy, mounts on the wall. Can be used as a mixer amplifier, but really has built-in sound masking applications to it. It's got an iPhone, an Android application, so you can go through and actually tune the system while using your handheld device. Works really well with the SHS, which is a direct fire device, and can use for indirect as well. So you got Z-Line, SHS, our inexpensive mixer amplifiers with very inexpensive wall control plates. So if you're going to a light commercial or dentist office or something like that for control and source input, and then of course our new Texas Tough Racks.
All right. About the Texas Tough Racks, you mentioned the fact that they're the first intelligent racks. Not to be silly, but racks are pretty much metal. So what makes them intelligent?
Well, ours is still made of metal, but it has a microcontroller built in the top. It has a display that lights up with RGBW lights, so you can kind of turn up the display. So let's say your customer's color's purple or the end user's color's purple. It can light up purple unless it starts to see a fault on the equipment. If the rack starts to overheat, something inside the rack throws a fault. The intelligent power strip that we make sees if there's a problem with the gear. That will actually change color, start flashing red or blue or whatever color you'd like. There's an automatic sounder that can turn on, and it can actually trigger the intelligent strip on the inside to send out an email or a text message. Yeah, it's pretty slick. And really our customers' benefit is our integrators. They get to put their name and say, call XYZ integration for service. And if the end user sees it turn red and start flashing, well, they know who to call. They get the call.
Absolutely. All right. Now everybody is going to go to San Diego, September 6th to the 8th. So if they are not going, but they want to find out all the stuff that Atlas and MyTech and all the other companies that you have going on, how do they do that?
Yeah, so new website's been updated recently. It's www.atlasIED.com. The old websites for innovative electronic designs and Atlas Sound still will point to the new one. Of course, MyTech Corp or MyTech USA is our corporate website, and it points to all of our divisions: consumer, OEM, commercial, etc.
All right, very good. And if you want to follow Atlas IED on Twitter, you go Atlas_IED. All right, Mr. John Ivey, I appreciate it. Now I look forward to seeing you in San Diego. For us here at AVNation, you want to find out more about us or follow along as we go to San Diego September 6th through the 8th and bring you all the stuff that's happening at CEDIA 2018. Go by the website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.